part 2 to a whole separate rant. Let's do it. Okay, so my first message was messages to parents about the crazy kids leaving all the ice cream and all the crap. Whatever, that was the last video. This is this video. And I'm ready to talk to the people. I mentioned it in a previous video, but I feel like it needs some more talking about. People who just like to show off. Why? Why even? I'm in the market for selling phones. Now, for some reason, people like to come in and talk about their crazy deals they got somewhere else. I don't care. I don't care how you acquired your phone. You have a new phone now. Yippee! If you want, I can help you with a case. I can help you with a cord. But if you're literally just gonna sit there and tell me the story about how you acquired this phone for so cheap and keep talking about it, I have an attention span for crap like that for 5 minutes. You got 5 minutes to explain it to me. And if you're really just like, oh yeah, it was really cool. If I ask you that's how you did it and that's awesome, like for instance, this is what happened the other day. Customer comes in, right? He's looking at the Note 4, the Galaxy Note 4. It's a brick phone, it's an awesome phone, I have it, it's great. And he's looking at it and he just asked me simply, hey, how much is this phone? Like if you don't get a contract, how much is the phone? So I think he's interested, right? So I tell him it's, maybe around like $750, almost $800, I think. I'm not quite sure. I told him I could take a look, and then he immediately interrupts it with, "Oh, that much money? Man, I got the Note 4 for only $100." So, only hearing that comment a little bit, I already have a Note 4, so I'm not incredibly interested on how he got this for $100. I assume it was from a friend, though that all went through my head at once. So, I don't really have an interest on how he got it. So I just said, okay, cool, man, that's awesome, and then walked away. He didn't like that very much. Like a lot of people who show off, for some reason, they need more satisfaction than that. They need more gratification and they need more attention. So they will bring it up. Over. And over. And over again. So he proceeds to ask me, do you have this phone? Which I respond with yes. And then he immediately follows it up with, oh, you do? It's an awesome phone. I bet you paid like $200, $300 for it. I mean, I only paid $100, so it's way better when you get it for cheaper, am I right? Now it's become an experiment. So, for craps and giggles, I just say, okay. And I walk away. He really didn't like that part. So, proceeds to then tell me the story without me asking. Like, literally, it's silence, and then he does this. Yeah, so I met my friend the other day, and he had that Note 4 that I have, the one I got for $100. And he just I honestly don't remember what he said because I wasn't paying attention. I'm really sorry. I don't want to come across as rude or anything like that. I do apologize for those of you that might think that. It's just that in all honesty, I don't like people with egos. I don't like it. I mean, I am a man, so I will have some ego. Yes, that is true. But people who have just an oversized ego, or just a bad ego where they need attention. I mean, I am granted, I am sometimes a culprit of this, and I do apologize. I always try to apologize whenever I'm done doing it, when I see that I'm doing it. And I do know that I complain way too much about it, and I'm also sorry for that. It's a problem I gotta fix. Anyway, it's just for some reason it just bothers me. I just can't do the easy thing that some of my friends do and just say, oh, awesome, and then give them the satisfaction so they will stop. For some reason, it becomes a battle with me. Like, I can't give them the satisfaction. So when he started talking, I just purposely was not paying attention. And I feel so bad. I'm so sorry, y'all, for whoever thinks I'm a bad person. I really don't mean to be. But just for some reason, it bothered me so much. But when he started talking, I literally picked up my clipboard and pretended to do work. Like there was nothing on the clipboard. I was literally taking a pen and writing on the clipboard nothing but nonsense on the wood part of the cardboard. There was no paper on it. I just started writing and I turned, I feel so bad. I turned away and just showed my back to him. And whenever I heard when I heard him finish, I just turned around and went, oh, that's cool. That's cool, man. It's awesome. I feel so bad! I'm so sorry, but the fact that he needed to show it off just annoyed me so much. If I do that, if I mention that I got something for cheap, like if I was like, oh, I got the Xbox One for $200 off, if they say that's cool, I leave it. I leave it at that. Or if at most, if the story's just so good I want to tell it, I'll be like, I'll ask. I will legitimately ask. I'll be like, hey, if you want like, it's a really funny story. If you don't mind hearing it, like, I'll legitimately ask. But I won't just start going into this weird spew and just demand your attention. I don't do that. So, in short, if you want to tell us a great story, ask. Don't try to weave us into the conversation. And well, you can try. I should change my thinking. You can try, because I understand it's kind of awkward just to go ahead and ask. But if that fails, just go ahead and ask or just drop it. Because for some reason, to a lot of people, because I did ask, and some people hopefully have the same problem as me, they're not just lying, but it's just weird. It's just weird when you keep trying and you keep mentioning something over and over again, demanding some attention. It's just weird. Just either ask, or if anything, if it is a failure, just say how you feel. Just like if you're just really proud of something you did, like if you like, I don't know, lost weight or something. If you just lost weight and you're like, oh yeah, you know, I lost some blah 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 weight, and just if they don't give you the satisfaction that you want, just say it yourself. Just be like, be proud, be tall, stand tall. I mean, sorry for me to say. I mean, I'm like pot calling the kettle black or whatever you call it, but I mean, I'm saying it to me and to you at the same time. But just say it. Just say, I mean, I lost such and such pounds, and honestly, I'm really happy with myself. I don't know. Just say your emotions out loud. Don't ask for theirs, or don't wait for theirs, because then you might be disappointed if you don't get it. Me and you at the same time, talking to both of us here. But anyway, guys, this is all I got on that one. It's just been bothering me for a while. The baby thing, the baby in the previous video, kids and the parents, and just people who show off. And just stop. When you go into my store, if you want to be friendly, but don't be friendly. Don't try to be friendly and all it is just you showing off about you. Then it just becomes just how egotistical and self-centered you are. And I'm just sitting here being a listener. It's like, if you had to come to a store and bug a clerk about the stuff you want to show off about, obviously your friends are starting to get pretty pissed off at you. So you need to fix some stuff. But anyway, that's all I got on those rants. I really hope you enjoyed the two. If my face is a little more focused, I don't know if it is, but if it is, it's because, you know, mid-video my card got full, so I had to replace it. And then when I put it into my computer, I found out that it was really fuzzy. So, I'm so sorry about that, you guys. Next video I'm going to try to do much better. It's just, I'm trying to make it a real habit to look at this and not look into the little view, here, the little thing. But I didn't look. But I think I'm going to look now before I even do my intro. So, anyway, but thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, even if it was really fuzzy on my face. But you did get to see these things focus up, so that was cool. Oh man, Oblivion, Finra, and the Kingdom Key. Freaking awesome! But anyway, guys, I love you all, and I will see you in the next video.